So anyway, what's up? So, one of the times that I seem to be most cognitive and I can think the best is whenever I'm doing any type of cardio or any type of just working out. So I apologize for the noise, but it does seem to be necessary for my own cognitive function. So here's what I got to think about. So I said, what is it that would be most beneficial for most people to learn about their health? That would be just most beneficial in general right now. Well, everybody's stuck at home. You already know that you can make a way to work out if you want it bad enough. So, what is it that we're doing? I asked myself the question, what if this were a group of my buddies, which y'all really are, what can if I were to set the example as to what we could be and where we could go, if I could set a dream in your mind as to what my ideal of the future is, and where I think we all can agree, hey, this is a worthy goal. This is a worthy place to shoot for. And this is the reason why I do all of this. Why do I provide research chemicals to researchers for research purposes? Well, the end game is to know and to understand the research that we're doing is tomorrow's pharmaceuticals. All right, you've got the coronavirus, for instance. Coronavirus going around. Trump says, what do you mean it's going to take 10 years to get through FDA trials? Are y'all freaking retarded? Like, you can't do that. Look at what's going on. We shut down the whole damn world. He said, no, you're going to do it 2 months. Like, you're going to do it right now. How do they do that? Research chemicals. They say, oh, so we're going to not fast track drugs, but go, boom, we will immediately start to look at safety and efficacy. We will try them out and make sure that everything's on par as best we can, and boom, roll with it. See, the biggest problem today is you get diabetes, right? So you got the same treatment that your parents died taking, and they think that's okay. What the hell is wrong with them? And furthermore, who the hell are they to tell us we can and can't take care of ourselves? So, here's the why. So that we can be on the forefront of tomorrow's enhancement and life care. So that we can be the ones telling everyone else, hey, this is the best route. This is what has been shown, and this is what we know. And these, I am absolutely okay with these studies. That's enough for me. Now, I'm going to research this. Now, especially provided that these are not in any way could possibly be addictive, who should be able to limit your ability to try to better yourself? Now, you say, well, it's cheating if you do this. Okay, I'll cheat death. Fuck you. What the hell? Why would you not cheat death? Look what it cheats you out of. People say, Seth, I want to look like that. Well, I cheated. Don't you want to cheat too? Doesn't it make sense? I can outrun you. I can outjump you. I can outclimb you. I can kick your ass. I can outthink you. Don't you want to cheat? I don't understand this. You being the best you can be is cheating. What? have you lost your damn mind? Well, we want 150-pound guys playing football. No, you don't. And then why you buy tickets? Now you can't even go to a damn football game because we didn't have medical freedom, see? The goal is medical freedom. The freedom of the individual to choose their treatment so that they are their doctor. So that they can take the responsibility of their own health and then they can conquer disease. What happens whenever you truly initiate freedom? You say, nope, no government hands in it, baby. You can do whatever you want. There's one example in my lifetime of 100% anarchy, as they call it. You know what that was? You're watching it. It's called the internet. When the internet came out, y'all, it was not regulated at all. It was like no holds barred, anything you want, who cares, do it up. And what did we do? Did we kill each other and throw bombs at each other and send anthrax? No. The whole world was blessed with truth. We set nations free. We enriched people who could not have any other way got the information. We gathered all the world's information into one little place and said, now take it. It's here. We blessed one another in business. We blessed one another financially. We helped people get things that they couldn't have gotten any other way. And all of that was done by men who were unregulated and were not bound by the rules of government. You want to know what happens to men whenever we are free? We create new worlds. We set each other free and bless everyone we touch. There's more good people than bad people. This is why everyone should have guns. If everybody in the supermarket has a gun, some retard goes, he's gone before he gets off 2 shots. That same guy could have stabbed 2 people to death. But because everybody had a gun, he pulled his and he might have got off 2 rounds. But believe me, grandma popped his ass. And see, Billy, dude on Facebook that said, this is why I hate parts of the South. Because of dumb jocks trying to be doctors. Billy, I love you, boy. And he was talking about the coronavirus and me pointing out that there's a 3.4% mortality rate. And he's like, you're thinking him trying to be a doctor. And in the next post, he says, I went to the doctor and they didn't have masks on. None of them had on protective gear. I was appalled. And I went, Billy, sorry, dumb jock speaking here. Maybe you should observe that and think about it. Maybe there's nothing to worry about, Billy. Perhaps the dumb jock had a point and is in lockstep with the medical profession this time. Woo! And maybe the dumb jock has an idea that could set you free to cure degenerative diseases in which they have not cured one in 60 years. If I didn't do my job for 60 years, I'd fire myself. Straight up. So, what is the reason that some dumb jock is willing to put his time, his heart, his soul into a research chemical company? To change the world and set men free. To undercut the pharmaceutical industry, essentially. And I mean that in the most pure way, for research purposes. But to go, hey, you admitted you killed 210,000 Americans every year in the Journal of the American Medical Association. I didn't make that up. Dumb jock reads the Journal of the American Medical Association. So, you admit that, and I think we can do better. I think because you forced the diabetic to take the same stuff that killed his parents, I think we could do a little better, a little faster, just like President Trump said. We can do less than 10 years. We can do 2 months, I bet. But is that cheating? Are we cheating to beat coronavirus? Would you cheat to beat, I don't know, Ebola? Would you cheat to be your best and enhance your life to a degree that you could bless everyone you know with help? If that's cheating, sign me up. I want to learn to cheat. I will be a cheater. Because there is no cheating, y'all. You can't cheat. It's impossible to cheat. Think about this. If I handicap the guy running next to me in the race, if I break his knee and I win the race, do I ever really count myself as a winner? Or do I have to live with the fact that that motherfucker might have beat me? That maybe I'm not that fast, and maybe I didn't deserve that trophy. I can't cheat. I just robbed myself. Tanya Harding. Sorry, honey. All right. Or was it Nancy Carey? One of them people. So, to cheat, if I cheat on the test, right? I'm taking the test, and I go, hey, I got the answers. I did this in high school. It was dumb. That's why high school is dumb. See, I cheat on the test, but I know in my heart I don't know the information. So I go get the job, and I'll be damned if I don't know what I'm doing. I cheated. Now I've cheated myself, and now I get fired. Now I look like an idiot. There is no cheating. There is cause and effect. And I think, no. It has been made perfectly clear in evidence that the current way of doing things failed. So let's cheat. So, cheaters unite, and let us become, let us call it what it truly is. Innovation, creativity, and common sense. If those are cheating, then by God, give me 2 of them. So, why? What are we doing this for? To change the world. The hope that someone sees these videos and sees what we're doing, understands it, and goes, wait a minute. Do you see what the potential is there? We could absolutely revolutionize the health of everybody. We could cure disease. We could stop the dope dealers from running everything. We could live strong and healthy our whole life, be in our peak. We might even extend human life to 120 years. God forbid you cheat and do something of that nature. What kind of asshole would do that? Wouldn't it be a wonderful place if we were able to lead the world once again into the next century of the average lifespan of 120 years? If we were to lead everyone to living at their peak physical condition to 120, more time with your children, more time to teach, more time to learn, more time to grow and enjoy life without pain, without suffering. All we have to achieve is medical freedom. And I assure you, the evidence is how it will happen. And y'all, this is going to happen anyway. This isn't just dumb redneck in Alabama going, hey, look at me idea. There are so many people. I've watched one company take my idea, and I don't know if they got it from me. Hell, who cares? They took the idea that I laid out in a video, got $91 million in, not grants, but in investments, created a company that now you see everywhere. And I won't name them, but honestly, like, it's things like that that make it worth it, that I don't have to be the one to create the company that does it, but to know that somebody is changing society. If you got money to invest, now's the time to invest in one of these new creative companies that deals in research and research chemicals, because we have to overturn what's being done to us. We have to see the truth for what it is and go, I could live a better life. My children can live better. I could have more time, and I could have less worry, and I could live at my peak for God knows how long. But we have to get rid of the monstrosity, the horror of government rule over medicine. Essentially, we have to change the FDA and DEA. Y'all guys, I know y'all are thinking y'all are doing a great thing, but anytime the government shows up and says, we are here to help, which is what those industries technically do, and when you have the dope dealer paying the FDA, they fund them by 80%, and 80% of them retire with multi-million-dollar pensions that come from drug companies. The system's rigged for drugs. So what do? We use their information and create, or we free the people to have the option to do their research and give them the freedom to cheat, so they too can be people that renovate and change the world and make it into. Do you know how long they pay in Social Security? They had politicians. Good Lord. Do you know how much insurance money will be paid whenever you get rid of all disease? It'll last forever. I'm just saying, like, the potential is endless, and it's so funny to me because I know somebody's about to take this and run with it, and I'm thrilled. You're probably more organized than me. You probably got a little more money in your pocket, but if you need help, I'm here. I give this away for free because you know as well as I do, it's too priceless to put money on. To know that everyone that I've ever met will be touched and affected and blessed, and their life extended, and their happiness enriched, and their ability to do what they want given to them for longer. Damn research companies. Peace. Newsarms.com